What's up? Dragon Ball Super. I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, I started watching Dragon Ball Super back in 2019. Everybody was talking about it. It's like, yo, it's a new Dragon Ball series coming. I gotta get up on that. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, grew up on Dragon Ball, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta check out Dragon Ball Super. Alright, and like in the beginning, you know, I was really open to it. You know, I was trying to give it a chance. I was trying to find things I liked about it, but over time, you know, I couldn't help. I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I wasn't feeling Super. I wasn't feeling Super, and like I haven't even watched it since maybe early 2020 maybe, 2020, and I stopped watching it. I think it was around the time it was what the tournament, the universe tournament. It was with Jiren, and they were all fighting for their particular universes or galaxies. I know that that's probably not a very far. I probably didn't watch enough of it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's more of the earlier episodes of the whole franchise or series or whatever you want to call it. But just those episodes, you know, some things I liked about it, some things, but a lot of stuff I just didn't. And like I said, I was trying to give it a chance, but as I was watching it, being a person that grew up on Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, I think it's impossible to not compare it and be like, man, this is so much different, that's so much different. And of course it's supposed to be different, right? I mean, otherwise Super would be called Z, you know, it would be called Dragon Ball Z Continued or something, you know what I'm saying? But it was far too, I feel like if you're gonna make something, you can make something different, but you shouldn't stray away from the foundation, what made it special. You know, and to me, Dragon Ball Super is way too Saturday morning cartoonish for me. It's way too Saturday morning cartoonish. It's too Animaniacs, too Looney Tunes. I don't know if that's a good way to put it, but it's just got too much of an Americanized vibe to it, of American cartoonish vibe to it. I can't get down with it. And like, the thing is, one of the things I like the most about Dragon Ball Z is the illustrations. Dragon Ball Z motivated people to like work out, to exercise. Dudes was buffed out it was crazy how buffed. Like, I remember watching the series, Goku working out, training, and Vegeta like, oh shit, I gotta get like that. I gotta get like them motherfuckers. You know, a lot of dudes was thinking like that, you know? But when I watched Super, with the exception, and like again, maybe I'm talking out of my ass or something because I haven't watched. I don't even know what's going on with the series or if it's still going on right now. But I do know Jiren was pretty jacked and Broly was pretty jacked. But over the most part, the illustrations is just whack to me. Most of those guys look like toothpicks. Vegeta look like a scrub. Goku look like a toothpick. It's like, what the hell is going on? You know, y'all deviating from a lot of the things that captivated people. Y'all deviating from a lot of things that really made people say, wow, I want to watch that. I want to be like those guys, you know. And another thing too, speaking of being like those guys, Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion, they had some of the best speeches and monologues and dialogues. I mean, it was poetic. The rants, or I call it, well, it's rants too, but speeches, rants, whatever you want to call it, that Vegeta would make, Trunks would make, the inner monologue, the monologues and stuff like that. It was poetic, and I don't really get that vibe with Super. I don't really get a very poetic vibe with Super. I feel like first of all, I think Super is way too fast paced. I think it takes away from it takes away from when you're moving that fast, it takes away from the drama, if you will. You know, the thing about Dragon Ball Z, a lot of people liked it because it was captivating. It was what's the right word? I can't think of the word. I can't think of no words right now. But it was dramatic. It was climactic, climactic, whatever the hell word that, you know, however the hell you pronounce it. But with Super, I don't get that vibe. Everything's just way too fast paced, way too goofy, too Looney Tunes. You know, that's the best way I can describe it. And the voices as well. I mean, Bulma in Dragon Ball Super, she sound like a Karen. You know what I'm saying? She sound like a naggy soccer mom, you know? Like, what the hell, dude? And like Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Z always kind of had, I guess you could say, that naggy, pesty, overbearing mother, strict mother type of thing. But it was different. It was way different. And like, I tried to get on to Super, but yo, Super suck. I gotta be honest, Super suck. I'm gonna try to give it another chance because who knows, it's probably going to be some people that try to chew me out, be like, oh, fuck you, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up on the old shit. You look, even the movies was cooler. I feel like the illustrations in the movies, like the Garlic Jr. movies, the Tree of Might movies with Turles the Saiyan, those are like the best illustrations. Even the fight scenes were like badass. And like Rock the Dragon will always be the best Dragon Ball Z thing, period. That's what I think. Rock the Dragon was my shit, straight up. But yeah, like I did like the Broly movie though for Super. I did like the Broly movie. That was dope. But again, I'm gonna always be the old school fan. I like the original Broly movie better. I'm always kind of lean more towards that, you know. And I like to feel like I'm not biased. Maybe I am biased, but like I just ain't feeling Super. I'm gonna give it another chance though. I'm gonna give it another chance. But this is just what I took from it based on the several episodes that I seen. Not feeling it, ain't feeling it. But to try to be a little bit more objective, one thing I do like about Super is how they actually made Master Roshi relevant again. I always liked Master Roshi. I mean, saying most people don't really mention Master Roshi. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Master Roshi. They made a lot of the guys relevant again. They made Krillin relevant again. They made Tien pretty relevant. But they just, what I don't like, they just made Yamcha an even bigger scrub, you know, and it's a shame because Yamcha, especially when I was younger, he was actually always like at one point he was like my favorite human fighter. But then it turned into Tien. But Yamcha, I've always been a fan of Yamcha, and it's a shame how he's pretty much been reduced to a meme, you know, jokes and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. It sucks though, because I've always thought Yamcha was pretty dope. But in Super, they made him even whacker. They made him an even bigger joke. I don't know. Even though maybe the writers kind of saw how the fans love cracking on Yamcha, and they say, "Hey, shit, we gonna run with that. He gonna be the punchline throughout the whole series." I don't know, but now the fact that Master Roshi was pretty relevant. He was kicking ass. I love that, and Krillin was doing his thing too. I really like that as well. And you know, another thing I want to say is Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. They kind of that show is like it really opened the doors to everybody's love for anime in general. That Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was most people's first love when it comes to anime. You know, that's what got me into anime in general. That's what made me watch Baki the Grappler, Hajime no Ippo, Yu Yu Hakusho, and so many other animes. You know, so Dragon Ball Z was most people's first love, and I just think it kind of sucks to see it reduced, it's watered down so much. I feel like that's what it is. Like Super it really watered down what Dragon Ball Z really was to its core, and it sucks, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna give it a chance. But as for now, Dragon Ball Super sucks.